What's up guys, Carrie from KJB back again, and it's the January transfer window. We've got 8 million to spend, we've got one signing in the bank, and we can sign players up to 77 rated, which I think is absolutely massive for this series. If you missed last episode, we played Dortmund, Freiburg, and we did get battered by Leverkusen, but we ignore that. Off camera, we've put some good form together, and today, I'll bring you the whole of January. Like I said, at the minute I've got one signing in the bank. I don't plan on letting anyone go, but if an offer comes in for someone, maybe. And my signings are between 3 players. I'm looking at Israel in goal. I'm looking at Wagnerman at right back. And just in case Fofana goes back on loan, because if he does get recalled, that doesn't count as a signing for me. I'm looking at Kaufman. Again, there's a lot of players as well who are going to be leaving on a pre-contract. Moore's already gone. Farman looks like he's agreed a deal. I did do the contracts off camera. So the likes of Kaminsky, he was on about retirement. So if he does want to go, he can go retire. Top, he's only 20. I'll make a decision at the end of the season. He has gone up by 2 to be fair on him. And at the end of the season as well, we've got Schallenberg, Tempelman, Ujan and Seguin all out of contract for next year. So we'll get that sorted so we don't come into this situation again. But I think this is a good way of getting quite a few players off the books. Girona have come in for Schallenberg. I am going to reject it because in the 4-1-2-1-2 he is key. But again, maybe in the summer. We've got Flamingo now. Maybe we get a lights out CDM in the summer. Youth Academy wise, we've just got Marvin Hahn come in. He's just come in this scout report. 70 rated at 17 already. Not even had to do anything with him yet. Very good at dribbling. I'm going to work on him as an advanced playmaker, but don't be surprised if you see him next season. Girona want all our players. Tempelman as well, that's not happening, especially this season. Very key to us. Talano this time has an offer, again, not happening. I'm holding on to this transfer for the time being. I might do it between these 2 games if it comes to it. Seguin's a more interesting one because he doesn't play. If they can give me 2.5 million for him, I might see if that goes through. And in that banks is 2 signings we can make. Louis Drogo's got a loan offer as well. Happy for him to go out on loan. Now we've got Ile doing that role behind the striker. And that's it for the time being. Stuttgart are the opposition. They look a decent team. I'm scared about the first game of an episode curse that I've got on me at the minute. But interestingly, Wagnerman isn't playing at right back. So there's a potential that we could get him on a better deal if he's just not in the team at all. I am going with the 4-1-2-1-2. Flamingo and Kitolano the only changes in this one. Like I've said, we've picked up a little bit of form off camera. We've worked it back a little bit after a dreadful couple of months. Couple of big losses in there against Leipzig and Leverkusen. But beating the likes of Dortmund, beating the likes of Bayern Munich, Hoffenheim, it all really helps with just building his confidence back in the side. Kitolano in the box. Has space to drag it back. We're very much forced out ride. Larsson's got a bit of a chance. Does take the shot. It's blocked quite simply though. Works it back out. Massimo again down its right. Looks a threat. Very quick player. Gurisi in the box. Spieler's good block. Kim good block. Muller great save. What is that for? It's not. I honestly thought they'd just given a penalty. I was going to kick off. I've put 2 slide tackles in to block the shots and they've done it really well. I didn't even see that, but apparently there's an offside in there. Furic, he gets a bit of space, goes for the outside of the foot and it goes just wide. That's a great ball forward. Gurisi in the box, but Kim again. These 2 centre-backs are putting their bodies on the line at least. It's really nice to see them doing that. Good tackle, Rayner. We do come out of it. Right, now we go. Hannibal puts it for DK. DK to Fofana. Can we get it back to him? DK does get it. Hannibal again. Kitolano's there. Kitolano sees that run of Rayner. Rayner hits it left and Mio saves. Best move we've had so far. Can we capitalise from the corner? Ball goes in. Headed down. Unfortunately, keeper saves it. Good end to the half. Bruno puts a nice little one down for Larsson. Larsson can put the ball in. It's behind DK, but Mejbri gets a head on it. Mio nearly turned it in. That looked a much simpler save than it should have been. Mejbri again puts it in. Fofana's the target. Not quite working with him. Hannibal does put it back. Larsson puts it there. Flamingo. Larsson again. Take advantage of their player being down. Why not? Hannibal in the box. Tame shot. Fofana gets a poke on it, but again, keeper saves. Again, we're taking advantage of their player being down. Fofana goes for the overhead kick. I know it's not exactly fair play, but why not? Medjugorje's corner again goes in. DK this time. Not quite for him, Fofana. Got a bit of space. Gonna have a go. Gets the shot. Mio saves. This is such a better start. Medjugorje ball in. DK heads it. DK scores it. That's his first goal in a little while, but it's been coming for a little while. Finally got past the Stuttgart keeper. Well, he's been a brick wall up until now, but DK holds off his man, heads it across the keeper and into the net. 1-0 Schalke. Reyna's got a bit of space down the wing. Can he put a ball in? It's dangerous. Fofana heads it across. Mio again, great save. Larson knocks it back, but Mio recovers. He is some goalkeeper. That's not a good sign. Spielers is down. And oh no, we took advantage of a player being down earlier. It looks like they've done the same. Girassi goes for it, chips it, and it's over. Not a good sign for Spielers getting an injury like that. Baumgartel will come on. Templeman and Aiden both coming on as well. Aiden at the near post does get a good head on it. Now Fofana knocks it down for Hannibal. Hannibal pokes it through and DK's now through. DK with a heavy touch. Can he get one-on-one with the goalkeeper? He looks like he is. Daryl DK goes for the finesse, powers it past Mio. 2-0, doubles the advantage. That's what we've missed in this season. Corner counter-attacks. We haven't had one of them in a while. And clinical DK is back up top. Powers a finish past the goalkeeper. Brilliant from the striker. Girassi gets past Baumgartel. Kim with another block. Oh, he's been an absolute wall at the back. Stiller puts it in. Kim just deals with it like he's done all game. Kim's been brilliant. Girassi goes for it. Baumgartel takes his turn, heading it clear this time. This should about do us. Yeah, it does. 2-0 win versus Stuttgart. Very good performance all in all. Happy with that one. Louis Drogo has been loaned out. Again, nothing with Fofana, and Spielers only out for 5 days. That's good. After that match, I think I might have made my decision. Wagnerman is the player I'm going to try and go for. We've got 8 million bang on, but because he's not in the team, I might see if I can get away with like 6.5 and a good sell on. See what they say on that one. They're happy. Maybe that was too much. 20 to 35 and see what he says to that. Seguin's deal is not going through. That's not the end of the world. Especially not when another offer's been put on the table. And Wagnerman has accepted. So I think this is another very good sign-in. Shores up that right back slot. Gives Brunner and Aiden competition. Absolutely perfect. Means we can assess the other two for the second half of the season. And make a decision on which one's going to be kept. Which one's going to be sold in the summer. To give us that extra player transfer in the summer. They reckon we could have got 5 mil, but I don't think we could have. Bergvall's got a short-term loan offer from Bournemouth. He wasn't someone I was really considering going out, but you know what? Let's send him out. He's got a couple of appearances this season, but not quite as many as we wanted to give him. Let him develop elsewhere. Nothing new's come in for Dortmund. They look like they've strengthened. Jesus. Saliba, Sule at the back with Cobble in goal. Tushimeni, Adieme, Malen, Brandt all look very, very good. Very scary. I am going back to the fire at the back against Dortmund. Their pace just scares me a little bit. So this is the team I am going with. Obviously, last episode we did come away 1-0 win. Karaman getting ahead. 5.5 on the XG, to be fair, which was very, very impressive by us. I don't think it's going to be the same situation here. I think they've took us a little bit more seriously this time. And I'm a bit... No, I'm not going to say worried, but I'm more expecting of a tougher game and probably conceding, knowing how I defend these days. That's a great ball. Adiemi straight away, edge of the box. Ball rolls. Kim with another block. He's absolutely killing these blocks these last 2 games. And I've said that and he's gone down injured. Great. Larson puts that one up for Fofana. Wagnerman gives it back to Fofana in the box. Oh, that's soft. I was just going to complain that Fofana just couldn't get around his man. That is very soft and I'd be fuming if that was given to me. Obviously, yeah, he's gone in to barge across, but I think it's a fair shoulder barge. We take these when they come, though. Daryl DK gets good connection, going to the left, bags it. 8 minutes in, Schalke are 1-0 up. It is also telling me to bring Kim off, so it does put a bit of a dampener on the goal. Kaminski comes in. Definitely giving away soft penalties like that, but I don't think I've ever been on the receiving end of one of them, and I almost feel a little bit bad. because I'd be livid if that was against me. Very, very controversial decision that, especially in a derby like this. Reina just gets off, gives it up to Hannibal. Hannibal in the box. Hannibal going for a finesse. He's used the wrong foot. Ben White coming down the wing. Kaminsky's got a bit of a job to step into this team now. Can he get close to Ben White? No. Ben White does really well on his dribbling. Drags it back. Malen slots it in near post. Dortmund back leveled straight away. It's really well done by Ben White. I thought that ball was going out. He's kept it in. Straight across to Malen, who just swipes it home. Julian Brandt on the ball. Gives it to Pepe. They are looking dangerous now. Kaminsky puts a great tackle in. Emre Can trying to challenge Wagnerman. Spielers lets it just roll across the box. That is not what we want to see our defenders doing. Brandt gives it up to Malen. Malen to Brandt. Brandt gets the shot and Muller stands tall. Great step in by Lawrence. Now we're breaking again. Larson gives it to Fofana. Fofana, little one for DK. DK's got a bit of space. Hits it with his left. Gets a save out of Cobble. Adeyemi's going to whip this corner in. This is scary, to be honest. DK does win that, but typically goes straight to the attacker. Brandt gets tackled by Kitolano, but typically goes straight to Tchouameni. Muller with one good save. And Adeyemi puts it out. That's absolutely fine. I'm not too upset with how we're playing now. I think we are playing relatively well. Obviously, the penalty's soft and they come back in it, but I wouldn't be upset if it's ended 1-1. Tchouameni. They are just twisting a little bit now. I feel it coming. I felt that coming. You can just tell. I've said this so many times, this save. You can just tell when a goal's coming because everything just gets a bit harder. It gets harder to get close to them. They do some dribbling, they play some quick passes, and all of a sudden, they're the other side of your defence and they've scored. Wagnerman's on a bit of a run. Go on then. Wagnerman, can he drag it across? Not quite. Good little sign from him though, that he's in quite a adept going forward attacker. Oh, Malen's just through. I remember the Hoffenheim series when we signed on Malen. I know how good he is. Pepe gets the shot. Muller saves. We caught a bit like statues at the back. Ryerson gives it to Chan, to Malen. Oh, the block's just gone straight to him. Lawrence, great second block. The pass out's just gone straight to him. Now we've sustained a bit of pressure. Oh, that's not what we want to do, Jamie Lawrence. Now Pepe's just got it through. Where's he going? He's got the fucking dribbling trait. He's got the R1 dribbling. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I hate trying to defend R1 dribbling because you just can't get close. It's on such a shimmy. I know I do it myself, so I need to get better at it. But I hate how quickly some players turn, and he's just through it. He puts the 2-goal advantage in Dortmund's favour. It's time for some changes. Ile, Karaman, Uijan all coming on. Well, I will say there's a lot of very good teams in the Bundesliga. Leipzig, Leverkusen, Bayern, obviously, Dortmund. We want to build ourselves up there, but we've got some building to do to get towards the likes of these teams just yet. Karaman turns in the box, left foot, goes for a bit of a smash. Cobble saves it. Oh, he's just ran through the heart of a defence. Daniel Malen gives it off, but Kaminsky's there. Up to Adeyemi again. Wagnerman, good step in. That's dangerous, but we've come out of it. Just looking for something. DK is that something. Gets it around Ben White. Saliba steps in. We just cannot get through this brick wall of a backline they've got. And even then, they've got Cobble behind them. Can we get one last chance to just get the ball forward? DK gets it up towards Karaman. Karaman just got to hold it. Release Ile. Please be onside. Rez Ile is onside. Rez Ile just tries to square it, but Saliba's there. Why didn't I just shoot? I tried to go for the guaranteed goal, completely fluffed it. 3-1 Dortmund. Probably to be expected. Kim's out for 4 weeks, not too bad really. Bergveld has gone out on loan to Bournemouth. That's a very decent loan move for him to get. We now hit transfer deadline day. I've got no real plans for deadline day, to be honest. It's just a case of if an offer comes in, maybe we do something, but I don't plan on signing anyone. We've got everyone we need. We've got no signings left. Let's just see what happens. Grimal's got a loan offer. If they just want like a short-term loan, they can have him for the rest of the season. And yeah, Grimal's gone on loan to Brighton for 6 months. Good little move for him. That is it for deadline day, and that's it for transfers in Season 2 as it stands. What do you think to the squad? This is going to be the team we're going with for the most part going forward. Obviously, Kim does get in. We've got quite a thin bench, but it's not the end of the world. We've got cover for every position, I feel like. I'm happy with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. In terms of next episode, I might play Freiburg off camera and bring you Leverkusen, Augsburg and Union Berlin. And then after that, Bayern. And then we're looking like we're at the end of the season with Wolfsburg and Leipzig. So only a couple of episodes left in this one. Yeah, if you have enjoyed today though, please leave a like on the video, comment with any feedback, subscribe to see more from us, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!